Hi everybody! In this video we'll have a look at a pre-built from Acer. The smallest from the Predator lineup, the Orion 3000. The main purpose of this video is to check what kind of RTX 3060 Ti graphics card is inside, which cooler solution it uses, as every review of this PC that I was able to find fails to address this topic. Let's start by checking up the specs. Inside there is an Intel 10th Gen i7-10700f CPU, the non-OC version with no integrated graphic. The motherboard is an OEM solution designed by Acer that uses the Intel H470 Express chipset. It comes with 16GB of dual-channel DDR4 3000MHz memory from HyperX, and the star of the show, of course, the NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti GPU. Okay, let's quickly go through a very lackluster unboxing and jump straight to how the PC looks like. As you can see, the Orion 3000 has a nice external design. It is a good looking small PC with a tempered glass front panel with RGB LED fan. The front I/O is masked behind the right cover. You can find there the headset hanger, USB connectors and audio jacks. The back of the PC is pretty standard. We can notice the RGB exhaust fan and the fact that the power supply has no power button. What is also obvious is that there's no display output on the motherboard I/O, but this makes sense as the i7 CPU has no integrated graphics. Okay, now let's open it up. We can do this by unscrewing the two screws that held in place the side panel. Surprisingly, to me the inside looks pretty clean. The wire management isn't too bad and you can access all the PC parts without no hassle. Let's remove now the graphics card to have a better look inside. The GPU is powered through a standard 8-pin power connector, but additionally the power supply offers also a 6-pin connector as well. The graphics card is held in place by a total of 5 screws. 3 are in the back of the case in the normal spot, but additionally there is a metal bracket in front of the GPU screwed to the case. Okay, the RTX 3060 Ti is out. We can see that Acer decided to deviate from the reference design by using a blower style cooler. There is a nice metallic backplate covering the whole length of the card. And the rear I/O is pretty standard, offering 3 display ports and 1 HDMI connector. In order to totally free the graphics card, we have to unscrew the metal bracket from the back of the card. This is held in place by 3 screws. Usually, pre-builds cheap out in terms of RAM, often offering high latency and slow speed RAM. But we can see here that Acer decided to use a decent kit, a dual-channel HyperX Fury 3200 MHz CL16. Okay, let's have one more look at the GPU. After this, I will pop it in a test system and we'll throw some tests at it to check how it performs. We will check how it does in some games. We'll run some synthetic benchmarks and we'll also check what can it do in terms of mining using NiceHash. I am most curious of what are the operating temperature, considering that this is using a blower style cooler instead of the normal cooling solution offered by all the other vendors. Stay safe and see you in the next video.